Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode. Ew, don't eat my watch. Welcome back to another episode of Aire Farms. Sarah here again, and I am happy to bring you more content. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys, I want to show you this person here, but she keeps eating my watch. Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for reaching out. A lot of you guys reach out and tell me that you're learning, you love my content, you're learning so much from it. I appreciate the feedback, and that gives me morale to keep coming back with more episodes. I want us to walk this journey. We've walked this journey for about 3 years now, and we want to look back 10 years from now and say, oh my goodness, look at where we started and look at where we are. Which now brings us to our topic, goat multiplication. How easy it is for you to multiply your goats with proper management. I'm going to put in capital letters, the Americans will say uppercase, the word proper management, because that's very crucial. That's very important. I've talked about natural synchronization. So you guys, look, these people, all these guys you see right here, have been born in a matter of just 1 month, and we are still producing. In this section alone, we are in section A. For those of you who have watched my previous videos, we know that we have different sections here on Aire Farms. So this is section A. In section A alone, we have over 100 kids in a period of 1 month. Isn't that amazing, guys? And then we'll go also to section B. I'll show you section B, how many we have there. But just look at these ladies and gentlemen. They are so cute. But what does this translate into? It translates into money, right? When you see all these beings here, you know that the business is growing because these are our profits. What can help you to multiply, effectively multiply your goats on your farm? One, like I said, I put it in print, I put it in uppercase, I put it in capital letters, proper management. You need to have your management at the top notch. That means that the guys that are taking care of the animals know you've trained them. Training is very important. You need to make sure that they are very careful about the hygiene. Look at us now. This is evening. The goats have gone back for grazing, and we are cleaning our pen. So management is really complex, but not complicated. I'll repeat that. Management is complex, but not complicated. If you just organize yourself, you hire right, you train right, and you make sure that you're motivating your staff, that is going to allow us to achieve these results, guys. I'm so excited. I've just come back to the farm. I've been away for almost 4 months. So I feel like I've been away forever. And then I come back and I'm welcomed by this. Oh my gosh, don't jump on top of each other. I'm welcomed by this. It's amazing. But I credit all this to good management practices. Training is one of them. Secondly is compensation. When it comes to management, for you to make sure that you're having good and proper management practices on your farm, you have to compensate your guys well. Again, I continue to share this example at my farm. Some of you have watched the video on our compensation method. Others have not, so I'll mention it again for those of you who haven't. For us here at Aire Farms, for everyone that works for Aire Farms, even people on staff that are not on the farm, for every year that you spend on the farm, we give you a goat. We treat that goat for you, we keep that goat for you, we vaccinate that goat for you, we graze it for you, and let's say you stayed for 5 years. You're going to get 5 goats, but those goats are giving birth each year. You could walk away with 20 goats and you can start your own farm. This is how we are going into, we are tackling poverty issues. We want to eradicate poverty 1 goat at a time. So just imagine each of the staff members here dedicated 5 to 10 years with the skills that they would get here, with the training that they would get here, and then those goats that they would get, they are able to go out and start their own farms and buy a piece of land and start their own farm and grow wealth through goat farming. I think if we keep at the pace at which we are going, we are going to really handle the issue of poverty and also food security. We are passionate about food security. If people are earning money, that means they're putting food on their tables, and that contributes towards the eradication of food insecurity. So, but how is that going to be possible? It's through proper management. And as we manage our farms well, we train, we skill, we maintain, we educate. That means that we continue to multiply. Another factor that I encourage you guys to practice, other farmers to practice, is nature synchronization. Nature synchronization is so important for us farmers. Now guys, imagine all these kids here were born in a period of 1 month. This is just one section. We have another section, section B. We have another, at least 100 kids that have been born there. And we are still in the production cycle. So just think about it, that with nature synchronization, you're able to produce your kids all at once. So that 6 months, 8 months from now, when I'm selling, I can sell 200 goats at a time. And then I'll be able to get money, a chunk of money that I can use now to reinvest into the farm and keep growing. And that is the point, that's really the goal that we want to focus on, growth. You start small, but you have to keep growing. You guys, for those of you who have watched the beginning of our journey, we know that we've started, there are certain things we have on the farm right now that we did not have in the beginning. And that is only possible with proper management, with better farming practices, such as nature synchronization. I talked about nature synchronization in more at length in one of the videos. We shall link it. So you can go there if you don't understand what nature synchronization is. If you want to know the benefit, the advantages and disadvantages, that I really don't see any disadvantages, to be honest with you. It's the only challenge I know with nature synchronization is being able to learn how to time to phase your mating sessions. Look at this guy. Hey, how are you? You guys being here is so lovely. It is so lovely. I just love it. It's amazing, and we thank God. So anyway, that's how you can quickly multiply. 1, through proper management. 2, through nature synchronization. Nature synchronization, I cannot emphasize it enough. You guys, it's the power. It's the superpower of goat farming. Nature synchronization. For any of you farmers who's not practicing it, please look it up. I've shared a video on nature synchronization. There are other farmers on YouTube that talk about nature synchronization. Go and research nature synchronization and see how it works. I'm not going to go into details in this video because we are talking about multiplication. That's our topic, and how you can easily and effectively multiply your goats on your farm. So if you want to learn more, there's plenty of information out there. Go look for that information, learn about nature synchronization, and practice nature synchronization. All the best. I love you.